Well, we're just driving through the town of Uppingham at the moment in Rutland on our way to Rutland Water. We were last at Rutland Water on the 3rd of April. On that occasion we were at the Linden Reserve on Manton Bay to film the just returned ospreys. But today we're going to concentrate on the other side of the reserve at Egleton. That's not to say we won't see ospreys on this side of the reserve. In fact, I think there's a pair on Lagoon Full. Okay, for anyone who hasn't been here before, this is the bird watching centre. You get your permit from there. You can either go down in this direction through that gate or the opposite direction. I think this is the direction we're going to go today. There are several decent hides in either direction, but this is the tree sparrow hide at the visitor centre. Just have a look out here. It's actually a viewpoint, but we've got green finch and that's a house sparrow. There are tree sparrows here, but that's a house sparrow. And we've got this dunnock preening in the sunshine. Okay, let's move on. Absolutely glorious day today. It's going to be in the mid-70s temperature wise. Looking out through the glare there, we've actually got some black tern swooping around them. I just heard a oyster catcher. There it is, quite close by. As I was saying, the birds swooping around in the distance there are actually black tern, which I've never seen or filmed before. Very distant, but there you go. Okay, just moving on now. This hide is the badger watch hide. They run badger watch evenings between March and October here. Been on one before. There's a film on YouTube actually. It's well worth booking one of those evenings. This area's been cordoned off because there's some quite rare plants a little bit further up there. These are snakehead flatillaries. Okay, just moving on and checking out the first side here. This is the red shank hide, overlooks Lagoon 2. And just over that hill is Manton Bay, where the pair of ospreys are that we filmed before. Looking out, we've got black-headed gull, all the usual suspects, coot, and there is an osprey. I'm not quite sure if it's one of the Manton Bay pair. It's quite distant, but it's fishing there. Also got Canada geese on view. And looking out, this is the San Martin bank. Lots of San Martins swooping around there. We've also got displaying lapwing on view. There's a few pairs swooping around. And we've just got a pair of jackdaw flying there. Well, it really is hot in this hide, so we're going to move on. Just noticed the woodland paths are not open yet. It's probably a little bit boggy down there. So we'll take the path, and the sun really is beating down now. But at least there's a little bit of shade on the path. This is the next side along, the grebe hide. Also looks over Lagoon 2. See what's out there. Got black-headed gull, nesting black-headed gulls, greylags, and yet more Canadas. And on the pontoon way out there, I think they're black-headed gulls too. We've also got some lapwing from here. Swan, male driving off a rival male there by the look of it. We've also got a few pochard here. Normally much more likely to see these birds in autumn and winter. Thousands come from Eastern Europe to escape the bitter cold. We've also got grey plover out there. This is the first grey plover I think I've seen here at Rutland. Okay, we're going to move on to the next side. Just carrying on down the path which runs adjacent to the wood here, and they've done some coppicing and opened the wood out a little bit and let light in, and you can see how it encourages wildflowers. Beautiful. Okay, this is the osprey hide, also looking out on Lagoon 2, which is a vast area of water. And we've got moorhen skulking through the reeds there, and the grey plover has moved to a different spit of land. And looking further out, we've got common tern there, and a different perspective on the San Martin bank. And also the pochard are on view from here. And a little bit closer, we've got a pair of Gadwall. Okay, moving on. The morning progresses, getting hotter and hotter. This is the Shoveler Hide. Overlooks Lagoon 3. And this is usually a very good hide. Normally lots to see from here. We've got shell duck and little egret there. And looking further out, we've got some terns swooping around, and I think there's some common tern there, but if you look carefully you get the odd glimpse of more black terns, the darker looking ones. They're not actually black, they're more of a sort of a dark grey. And now the little egret has come quite close. We obviously get to see these birds regularly when we're out, but very rarely do you get a close view like this. Absolutely stunning bird, beautiful sleek white heron there. Superb view. Okay, we've got common terns much closer to us at the moment, and they're treating us to aerial views of them fishing just in front of us. And you can see what an agile bird they are as they hover, almost like kestrels. Absolutely fantastic view just in front of us there. Well, as well as moving pictures, I've been taking a few stills today too, and there's 2 or 3 that I'm particularly pleased with, of the little egret and also the terns. Okay, we're going to start heading back now, see what we can see on the way. Lots of orange-tipped butterflies on view today, but much too lively to get decent shots of because of the warm weather. But we did get this view on the way back of this garden warbler. It's always good to see garden warblers. Well, that's almost it from Rutland Water. Didn't have time to check out the ospreys on Lagoon 4, but that'll be for next time. See you soon.